Hello guys, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we are doing a build, but before we get started with that, I want to say a massive thank you to Starchef 2 for sponsoring today's video. So Starchef 2 is a game in which you own and manage your own restaurant, and there are so many different features in the game. You can cook up cuisine from all around the world using a variety of appliances and cooking techniques. You can also grow fresh and organic veggies in your backyard to use at your restaurant. It's a pretty good way to make sure that all your inventory is top-notch. You can also expand your knowledge of food and food history by binging on facts in trivia, and there's a lot of food history to learn, by the way. But of course there's more than that, because with the dock feature you can import exotic supplements from across the oceans and even cruise around in multiple boats and feel the touch of the exotic. Jazz up your game with live performances by Rosie on a singer stage feature, and even invite celebrities and critics to your 5-star restaurant by rolling out the red carpet from your own mansion. And for all the social butterflies out there, there's of course a community feature to explore as well. With the community feature, you can add and make new friends from Facebook by growing your own community of foodies. Form your own personalized chef team and compete against other teams from all around the globe. And even challenge your friends to a PvP cook-off to show them how it's done. And since you own your own restaurant, you can of course decorate it completely to your own liking in different styles, from modern classics to antique retro, from Asian serenity to Hawaiian festivity. Choose your vibe as you please. And lastly, you can join the monthly event Restaurant of the Month, which is hosted on Starchef's socials, and have a chance at winning big prizes and gift hampers. So check out the game by clicking on the link at the top of the description box or in the pinned comment at the top of the comment section, and thank you again so much to Starchef 2 for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get started with the build. So today we are building another tiny house. This is the third one this week. I'm still planning on having another one up tomorrow, by the way, unless I run into some kind of technical issues, which does happen, but let's just hope that it'll be all good. So the one that we're building today is built in Windenburg on a 20 by 20, and it's supposed to be for a single mom, her toddler, and it kind of has room for a home business on the bottom floor. So I'm imagining this single mom to be very into gardening and that sort of thing. So she sells flower arrangements. I always said arrangings. Whatever. She sells flower arrangements or plants in her home store on the bottom floor. So that's kind of what I was trying to do, but I think it worked out, but let me know what you think. There is a cashier down there, like a cash machine, whatever you call that. A cashier is a person, right? English is going so well today, it's fine, whatever. But it kind of should have all the things that you need for a home business. So the thing that it doesn't have, or actually didn't check, wait, I forgot an outdoors trash can as well. I need to place that down before I upload it to the gallery. I just remembered. Sometimes I forget the mailbox, sometimes it's a trash can, it happens. There's an indoors one though, so we got that going for us, but the outdoors one I apparently forgot. So I'll see if I can remember to place it down before uploading it to the gallery. But yeah, like I said, the store is on the bottom floor. I didn't actually check. I should probably do that as well before I upload it to the gallery. I didn't actually check if it has everything that you need to open a business, because I was kind of going for like the more aesthetic how do you say that? I was aiming for the right aesthetic instead of, you know, like items and all that stuff, instead of the requirements that you need to turn this into a store lot. But I'll check it out before uploading it to the gallery. I feel like the only thing I'd be missing is probably like a bench or something, because there's a bathroom, there's a toilet, a sink, so that's covered. I have done a home business before, so I know that it's only like minor things that you need to change it from a house to a home store, or to just a store, a retail lot, but it should probably be fine. I will check it before uploading it to the gallery, so if you happen to download this because you like it, or you want to use it, or you hate it and you want to redo it, that's fine. I might have added a few extra things, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much what we're doing today, so I hope you guys will like this house. Also, if you have any like awesome ideas for tomorrow's build, let me know. and otherwise I'll just go with one of the ones from an earlier video this week. And also, if you have other ideas for future theme weeks as well, let me know as well, because you guys actually came up with some pretty cool ones the last time I asked. So I might do this again. It has been fun. And I mean, I've done a tiny house week before, but it's been fun kind of sticking to it like this. Although I did go from 5 to 4 videos, but I just needed to take half a day off basically. So I took the freedom. I just decided to give myself the freedom. I don't know how you say that, but I decided to take half a day off. So I scrapped one of the videos, but 4 in a week should be pretty good, I think. Especially when it's builds, like they always take a little bit longer to do as well. So yeah, and also I uploaded my first vlog to my other channel yesterday. Thank you so much for being so supportive to those of you who actually went to watch it and commented. You guys were so nice, so supportive. It really means like a ton, to be honest, because I'm just going to talk about this a little bit, but I recorded for it. It's like a couple of weeks ago now. I just haven't had the time to edit it because I was away for the weekend, and there was a week where I ended up taking 2 days off because it was my mom's birthday, and before that her birthday was on a Thursday and I needed to take the Monday off. I was recording that day, but still it kind of gets in the way. A lot of free time gets in the way of editing because everything that's editing I consider work. So when I say like a free day, like a whole day off, I mean I go outside. I'm not at home. Because usually when I'm at home, I sit here and record on something, whether it's The Sims or it's Roblox, or I edit something that I've already recorded. You know the drill. But anyways, my point was, after I'd recorded the first week and I sat down and I finally had the time to edit it, I was going through some of the footage to make sure that the audio was all right. And I went through one of the clips where I was talking to my mom, and I felt myself, I don't have anxiety and I don't get panic attacks. I did when I had stress, but I feel like that's a different situation. It's like 4 years ago now as well. So I've had nothing since then whatsoever. But I genuinely felt myself like on the way to a panic attack, which was so uncomfortable. So I shut it down, like I stopped watching the footage. And I was just like, you need to go to sleep now. Just go to sleep. So I knew that I was really nervous about doing the vlog, both like putting my face out there in a less controlled environment, because usually when I do face cam videos, the camera is just like fixed up there in the corner, and you know, I know what the angle is and everything. But with vlogs, it's a little bit different because you're just moving around all the time. And yeah, it's just, there's a lot of nervousness. I don't know what that word is, but thank you guys so much for being so supportive and positive about the vlog and appreciating the effort I put into editing it. It was actually really cool to edit it, to be honest. I had a lot of fun with that. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to those of you who went to check it out and also left very positive and supportive comments as well. It really, like, honestly, it really means a lot. So I really needed that support to like know that I can do that, you know, I can edit the next ones without being so nervous about it and everything, because I do have stage fright, so I do want to say that, point that out. I do have stage fright, so I don't know exactly how that has an effect on the vlog, but it must have or something. It's like doing voiceovers. The first couple of times you do voiceovers, I was overthinking everything. The first time I planned to stream, I don't stream anymore, by the way, for those of you who've been asking, but the first time I meant to stream, I planned it, and I literally sat for an entire evening just hovering over the go live button, and I ended up not streaming. I was like, okay, let's try again tomorrow. That's basically how it works. I just overthink stuff when it comes to going live or publishing my first video on a different thing other than The Sims. Like the first time I published a Sims video as well, first time I did a voiceover, it was awful too, but you just gotta like get past it, you know? Just like I have arachnophobia, which I know I've mentioned a couple of times, but today I found a spider in one of my plants and I got it. I got over it. I said to myself, stop overthinking it and just do it, get rid of it. whatever it takes, because the Imagine Dragons song was playing in the background. I was like, yeah, whatever it takes, I'm gonna save my plant from the spider, even though it's probably not gonna hurt the plant, but still, you know, you get the point, right? So I just gotta stop overthinking things is what I'm telling myself. But I felt like it was important for me to say thank you because it really does mean a lot. So I know it's got nothing to do with the build whatsoever, but I just really needed to say that, so thank you. So anyways, for the exterior, as you probably noticed, I end up going for Tudor vibes with like overgrown or vines, basically. A lot of plants on the outside. The nice pathway made with the rocks from the debug catalog, that sort of thing. A very foresty kind of overgrown vibe on the exterior. And then for the interior, we're making everything sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh dear, I don't know what the word is. It's just kind of like chill and cute and lighter muted colors, a lot of white and beige or lighter wood tones, some soft pink. It's just very cute, and I don't know the word that I have in mind. Like, how do you describe this vibe with one word? Hold on, I gotta Google Translate for a second. I'm so sorry, I just realized I yelled in the microphone, but also I went to Google Translate and it doesn't know the word, so maybe I just came up with it myself. But basically just like lighter colors, kind of feminine, kind of cutesy, you know, that sort of thing. Muted colors, and just like cute, and I don't know how to explain it, but that's the vibe that we're going for. Lots of flowers, lots of plants. Obviously, with the mom having that as her work, I kind of thought that she would bring some of it into the home as well. So, and then the 2 bedrooms are pretty small actually, but it also is a tiny house with a whole home business on the bottom floor, and we're sticking to the tile count as well, unless the build suddenly messed it up for me somehow. It wouldn't surprise me. I also had, what was it? I had issues with something. I don't remember anymore. It's probably for the best. Oh, right. I had like one of the things on the back, one of the roof pieces on the back, like not the roof pieces, but one of the things like the roof details, wall details that I put on the back, for some reason, it didn't want to place down where I wanted it to be. It was so odd, but it's a problem with the terrain tools apparently. It's all good though, I fixed it. So there's details on the exterior as well, lots of vines like I said before, flower boxes as well obviously, and that's just the kind of vibe that we're going for today. They also have a full bathroom, by the way, with a bathtub and shower combo because there is a toddler in the house. So you could possibly have a dog live here too if you want. Wouldn't that be so adorable? Like a little puppy running around the house. Although I feel like I would feel sorry for that mom because a toddler, a puppy, and a home business, that's a busy, busy life. So if she chooses it though, that's another situation. But like that's her own choice and she can handle it, you know. But I feel like maybe I would wait for the toddler to grow up a little bit before I got a puppy. Although it's nice for children and puppies to grow up together, as far as I've heard. So, or as far as I've seen on TikTok and stuff. No, as far as I've heard, it's actually good for them to grow up together. So I don't know. Maybe. I'll leave it up to you guys. You can add dog stuff if you want to. I didn't add any. I just wanted to say that since there is a bathtub and shower combo, you could add a dog here as well if you want. And I feel like it would actually kind of fit the family vibe as well if they had one. So although the mom would be very, very busy. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are doing great on this Saturday. I hope that everything has been good for you. I hope that you got Friday candy yesterday. It's important to get your Friday candy on Fridays, or Saturday candy if you do that sort of thing. I don't know, I feel like it's been the highlight of my week for a lot of weeks because we've been in lockdown and stuff. We're not in lockdown anymore, but I'm still not going outside much because there are lines to the stores. Like, it's crazy. Everyone's just out there spending their money like crazy, and also out there what's it called, exchanging presents, Christmas gifts as well, since that was extended, the period of time where you can exchange gifts was extended because we were in lockdown over Christmas. So everyone's out there doing that too. And there's just a lot of people outside. And I feel like maybe it's better if I just stay at home for now. So nothing's happening. Not much is happening. Although I went to the plant store, but the plant store is huge. So that's all good. And there's not actually a lot of people in the plant store because it's not here in the city either. It's just, it's a little bit further out, but it's a huge space, not a lot of people there, especially not if you go during the day because everyone's at work and stuff. But in the city, in the clothing stores, it's actually insane. So not going out for, also it's raining, so I don't really want to go for walks right now either. Why am I talking about this? I don't even remember. All right, I hope you guys are doing great. And you're not dealing with too many people in the clothing stores these days. I'm just gonna wait to go like browse until they calm down a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend and you're doing great and all that good stuff. I hope you guys are healthy, staying safe, and hanging in there. Yeah, I totally butchered that pronunciation, but it's all good. It happens now and then. So we are doing the exterior, the rest of the exterior now, I think, and then we're moving on to the home business. I actually almost forgot there was. It's not a basement because it has a different entry, like it has a different door to the bottom bit than the top of the home, like the actual livable part of the home. So I wouldn't call it a basement. I think I just call it the ground floor. But also, if you want to know exactly what this house is inspired by, I think it's a toy house. I don't know. I just saw it and I thought it was super cute with like the little, although I did have to change it up so it fit The Sims, by the way, but it's highly inspired by that build or that little miniature house, I think. Maybe it was for like displays and stuff. I don't really know. It was super cute though, so I wanted to take inspiration for this house from it. Also because it did have that bottom bit. So I like that it's not like you don't have to go inside the home as a customer. You can just kind of stick to the ground floor, if you know what I mean. Like I like that part of it, which is why I thought it would fit perfectly for this kind of theme. So they're separate from each other. The small, like the home business here, the store is extremely small though, so just keep that in mind. You'll probably experience some routing issues if you have multiple customers over at the same time, but it also is a tiny house. We're working with a limited amount of tiles, so I did what I could with the tiles that I had, and you might also experience some issues with the different plants here because they're all like cluttered up and stuff, but I don't actually know. It might be an issue, it might not, because it's been a long time since I've had a home store. It's been a long time since I've played the game, like gameplay. I still consider building a part of the game. Or, of course, like, obviously it's a part of the game. But because it's a part of the game, I still consider it playing at the game. When I say play the game, I mean, like, gameplay, if you get what I mean. So I don't really remember exactly how far apart the items that you're selling have to be. But if you guys know and this causes an issue, you might have to just fix that if you decide to play with the build. But anyways, that's about it for me today. So if you guys like this build, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT, and the tray files will be on my Patreon, which you can find a link to in the pinned comment. If you like Roblox, check out my Roblox channel, and if you like vlogs and lifestyle videos, check out my other channel, both of which are linked in the pinned comment as well. Also, thank you again so much to Starchef2 for sponsoring today's video, and I think that is about it. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!
Lovers come, lovers go, and their hearts seem to change, but mine's still the same, 'cause I still love them all, and my heart's not to blame, it's just the way it is. Like stars in this world of stories, oh. moving beyond my control, like stone.